welcome to a meditation. Today's meditation, we're just going to have a little clear of the chakras. We've got 7 chakra points within our body. We've got our root chakra, our sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and our crown chakra. And we're just going to have a little clear out just to rebalance, re-energize. Often if the chakras get blocked, it can lead to physical pain. Sometimes sometimes you could get like back pain, or you could sore throats. Other times it can be like lead to anxiety, like feelings of heightened anxiety and stress. So we're just gonna have just a little, imagine it as like a little Christmas clean for the chakras. So you can either sit up, just get yourself comfortable. You literally don't need anything, just yourself. So you can sit up tall. If you're sitting up, you might want to put a block or a cushion or a folded blanket underneath just to be a little bit more comfortable. If you prefer, you can lie down. So just find somewhere really comfy to lie down. Maybe grab a blanket and we'll get started. So just start off just closing your eyes, and we're just going to focus in on our breath. So just taking a nice big deep breath in and a nice big deep breath out. And just continuing to breathe in and out. And with each out breath, just allowing that body just to start to relax a little bit further, a little bit more each time. And then we're going to start to focus in first of all on our root chakra. Our root chakra sits at the base of our spine in between the 2 hip bones. And this is the chakra that helps us to feel grounded. So when life is a little chaotic, and let's face it, Christmas time, it can be, even in 2020. So the root chakra will help you to feel like you're home, you're safe, you feel grounded. And this chakra is represented by the colour of red. So each chakra has its own designated colour, or colours sometimes, but the root chakra is represented by the colour red. So if you just focus on that colour red, you might want to think of a red poinsettia, which is obviously quite a Christmassy flower, or red is a traditional Christmas colour. You're just going to envision a little ball of red energy, or focus on something red, as you think about that area in between those hip bones. And just imagine that little energy just having it clear out. It's circulating around. It's clearing out any stress or tension that might be in that part of the body. It's clearing out any stale or negative energy. Just having a little sweep around. And then as you breathe out, you're going to envision that little energy just travelling up to our sacral chakra, which sits just below our navel, just below that belly button. And this chakra is represented by the colour orange. So if you begin to imagine an orange light, as you focus in on that area, just in that lower abdomen. This is a place where we can store a lot of stress. And again, just focusing on that orange light. And again, just feel it sweeping around in that area, just having a little clear out. And on all those out breaths, just imagine the stress and tension just starting to melt away from that area. Again, taking with it any negative energy. And then on your next out breath, we're just going to bring our focus to our solar plexus chakra, which sits just below our rib cage. And this is represented by the colour yellow. So this time you're going to envision a yellow light just working around in that area. And again, just imagining that yellow light, just having that little sweep out, just removing anything that's no longer serving you. clearing out stress and tension, worries. Just trying to clear it from the body. So leave those chakras feeling unblocked, re-energized. And then as you breathe out, we're going to bring our attention to our heart chakra. Now the heart chakra is actually represented by two colours, green and pink. So you might want to focus in on one of the either a colour, whichever resonates most with you, or maybe it's a combination of the two. And at Christmas, at this time of year, it is very, it's the time when we do think even more of others. But a little reminder to also think about yourself, to give yourself that time, that space to rest, to show yourself some compassion, just like you show to others. So being kind to yourself, especially in Christmas 2020, when it's been, a really challenging year for so many. Showing yourself as much kindness as you would show others. And then as you breathe out, we're just going to imagine that energy, that light, just travelling up to our throat chakra. And this is represented by the colour blue. And often it's a turquoise blue that's associated with our throat chakra. This is our chakra of communication. And this can often get blocked. You might find that you suffer a lot from sore throats. And this can often get blocked if you're not really expressing how you feel, or you're not speaking up always. Just imagining that turquoise light, just sweeping out energy, stress, tension. And then as you breathe out, just imagine that light travelling up to our third eye chakra, which sits in the centre of our forehead. This is where our intuition, our own inner guidance is. And often there's a lot of internal chatter going on in our heads. Our heads are spinning with to-do lists and just thoughts and just going round and round in our head. You might be an overthinker. But if we just learn to kind of find this quiet time, this stillness, it helps us to connect to our inner guidance. And that's what can help us if we're feeling lost or overwhelmed. Just looking within to find that stillness, that calm, that peace. And then as you breathe out, we're then going to think about that light travelling up to our crown chakra, which sits at the very top of our head. And this is our spiritual connection. This is what connects us to the universe, to God, whatever your belief in the higher power is. It's that connection. And this is again represented by two colours, purple or white. And again, it might be a combination of the two colours that you can see, that you can feel, or it might be one might be more prominent than the other. Just feeling any stress, tension that's lingering in the body, just letting it be just come out that crown of the head, just be taken up and away. As you breathe in a sense of peace and calm and stillness throughout the entire body. Just feeling replenished, re-energized, rebalanced. And then just taking a final deep breath in and breathe it out. And then we're just slowly going to start to bring ourselves back. So just starting to move through the fingers, through the toes, just starting to open and close through the hands. And then if you are lying down, just bring yourself onto your one side, and then just slowly pressing yourself all the way up to a seated position. Just taking your time. And just come and sit in tall. You can have the legs crossed. And then just reaching the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Just bringing them together. Uniting your right side of your brain, which is the logical side, with your left side, which is your creative side. Bringing them together and then bringing them down in front of the heart center. Seal it all in. And namaste, guys. Well done.